The Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, has reaffirmed the Presidency's support for the Special Committee on Campaign Against Social Vices in Secondary and Tertiary Institutions, describing its mandate as critical to Nigeria's future. Gbajabiamila gave the assurance during a meeting with members of the committee led by its chairman, Professor Jerry Ugokwe, at the State House in Abuja. He expressed confidence in the integrity and capacity of the committee, noting that its designation as a special committee underscores the importance of its assignment, which centers on the well-being and moral development of young Nigerians. The Chief of Staff warned that rising social vices among youth constitute a growing national concern, stressing that although young people are often described as the future, deliberate and coordinated action is required to secure that future. He assured the committee of the federal government's readiness to collaborate, adding that efforts would be made to mobilize support for corporate organizations through corporate social responsibility initiatives and to explore possible budgetary provisions.
We'll work with you to see how we can raise funds even from corporate bodies and make that part of their corporate social responsibility, form part of their CSRs and any other intervention that we can do, see how we can find a way of making it a line item of sorts in the budget if it's possible. I wish we had this meeting much earlier, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. We'll still try and see what we can do.
The chairman noted that since its inauguration, the committee has moved from policy to action, successfully holding major engagements in Edo and Kwara states as part of its nationwide drive. He therefore appealed for the Chief of Staff's strategic backing and stronger institutional ownership, including approval and logistical support for a proposed grand national launch of the campaign at the State House Conference Hall.
Your Excellency, the establishment of this committee reflects a strong commitment to restoring discipline, integrity, and a conducive learning environment in our institutions. We humbly submit that this special committee deserves structured institutional ownership and support. We respectfully request that this committee receives your strategic backing in the same manner you have graciously extended to the Legislative Mentorship Institute, LMI.
Also speaking at the event, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Student Engagement, Comrade Sunday Asefon, who led members of the committee to the State House, highlighted the urgency of the intervention, citing a tragic case of a university student whose death was linked to drug intoxication.